Magandang buhay sa inyong lahat. My name is Gemma, Austria, an alumna of De La Salle University, Manila, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. And recently, an alumna of Lincoln University, New Zealand, Master of Professional Accounting and CPA Australia. I started my career as an external auditor at SGV and Company, Ernst & Young, Philippines. From external audit roles, I shifted to internal auditing to various industries such as manufacturing, food, and shipping. When opportunity knocked to work abroad, I took accounting roles in Bahrain. I am a mother of 2 adorable kids, and together with my husband and sister-in-law, we raised our children in Bahrain in a Filipino way, with a strong culture of Ilocano and Kapampangan. Why did you want to study in New Zealand? Apart from being thrilled with the nature featured in the movie Lord of the Rings, I opted to study in New Zealand because it is the quickest way to immigrate in this country with an option to bring my family right away. And this is through my student visa level 9 qualification. True enough, my visa was approved within 2 weeks. What did you do to prepare for your move to NZ and adjustments in lifestyle? To prepare my move to NZ, I made sure that my communication with my immigration and education advisors are open. With their genuine service, I am very thankful. They helped me in finding an accommodation, transportation means, and very helpful kababayans. What were the challenges you faced initially in NZ and school? My initial challenges were taking a bus in going to school because I was so poor in directions. Expectedly, I got lost few times at the start. The COVID-19 challenges during CPA exams, that was during lockdown period, I just stayed focused and kept praying for God's help. The strong Kiwi accent of my lecturers, which motivated me to study harder by reading CPA books 2 to 3 times, together with the video recordings. Also, the right-hand driving rule, which lessened my confidence in the road. How about taking part-time job? What did you have to do? Despite the intensive study hours required from my program, I managed to do part-time job to survive on a day-to-day basis. My time management skills work well as a weekday evening carer and weekend day carer. What do you do during free time? During my free time, my husband and I cook together. Apart from rice, adobo is life. We also watch Netflix, go to Hagley Park, and play Scrabble under the trees. I also act as a virtual mom to my kids back home, such as attending to online classes and orientation of my son. I keep in touch with my parents as well. We also visit our friends. What do you like most about the program studying in NZ? What I like most about my MPA CPA program is that it is integrated with CPA Australia. Once completed, I gained my CPA qualification as well in less than 2 years. But of course, it required from me an intensive commitment of study hours for at least 45 hours a week. Describe a typical day in class. Before attending the class, I made sure I have read the assigned module readings, and I posted questions to the lecturer if I did not understand a particular concept. How about taking a full-time job? After I sat my last CPA paper in October 2021, I took a day off to reflect. Thank God, for reaching the finish line. I never stopped praying for a successful result. I prayed the Holy Rosary and called my friends and relatives to pray for me. So while waiting for the result to be released on 19th November 2021, I brushed up my CV and applied jobs online. To be honest, I was so disappointed about the initial turnout of my applications because they look for NZ relevant work experience and I'm overqualified. But I refused to be rejected and so I turned out to God. Sabi ko, Lord, I know you will open a door and a window for me. So after a few days, a fellow Pinoy CPA Australia member called me and asked for my CV because they were in need of an auditor. Immediately after that call, I acknowledged God's intervention. True enough, when I completed my MPA CPA program by passing the last CPA paper on 19th November 2021, I received a job offer of an audit role on the same day. How has right education helped you in your decision to study in NZ? Kuya J helped me understand the MPA CPA program at Lincoln University. I was so impressed the way he explained to me the quicker way to get a CPA qualification in Australia and New Zealand while taking master's degree in professional accounting. He guided me well from A to Z in making sure that my credentials are correct, complete, and obtained approvals from both Lincoln University and CPA Australia. What about taking a full-time job? When I completed my MPA CPA program, I received an external audit role offer on the same day. Will you recommend to others to study in NZ, the MPA and right education? If I have survived studying this MPA CPA program during these pandemic times, then I have no doubt that you will do better when you take this program as long as you seek advice from Kuya J of Right Education. Grit, strong mind, humility, and prayer work always. Happy New Year!